bookshelf to arrange my messy room. A simple task that quickly turned to overwhelming doom. The cardboard box was heavy and it dropped upon my toe. A painful start that indicated how the day would go. I sliced the heavy tape apart and dumped it on the floor, unleashing 50 wooden parts and metal screws galore. The instruction booklet had no words, just pictures drawn in ink that looked like alien blueprints meant to make a human blink. I grabbed a rusty screwdriver and tried to find my stride, attaching panel number 1 onto the wrong left side. I twisted in a dozen screws and tightened them with pride before I realized the finished edge was facing deep inside. I had to back the screws all out and start the thing again, while sweating like a runner in a humid jungle glen. The wooden dowels wouldn't fit inside the drill out holes, so I used a heavy hammer just to satisfy my goals. I smashed the wooden peg so hard the particle board split, destroying a major section where the shelf was meant to fit. I taped it up with duct tape till it looked reasonably secure, believing that my makeshift fix was permanent and pure. The next step called for locking cams to hold the top piece tied, but I dropped them down the heating vent and now the human side. I substituted bobby pins and chewing gum I found to keep the top from collapsing onto the bedroom ground. By hour 4 the structure stood, a leaning tower of wood that tilted to the left much more than any bookshelf should. I lifted up the heavy frame to push it to the wall, but heard a terrifying crack that echoed through the hall. The center shelves bowed downward like a sagging wooden bridge, resembling the plastic toilet sitting on the ridge. I tried to level out the base by shoving books below, but the slightest touch of pressure made the entire framework go. It wobbled once, it wobbled twice, then gave a tragic groan, flat as a pancake inside my bedroom zone. The wooden planks fell forward in a massive crashing heat, an avalanche of Swedish design that made a teenager weep. My father ran upstairs to see what caused the massive boom, and found me buried under parts inside my dusty room. A stray shelf board was resting like a hat upon my head, while screws and plastic anchors were scattered on my bed. He looked at the instructions and he started to explain that holding pieces upside down will cause a lot of pain. I learned that building furniture requires patience and a plan, and mashing parts together never helped a working man. You have to count the hardware pieces before you start the task, and if you get confused by steps, you absolutely must ask. Next time I'll buy a bookshelf that is already